We're back on Market Watch, VSiN, VSiN.com. Bears had the punt while we were gone, and that live total has dipped all the way to 42.5, so 4 points off the opening number after a pair of punts in Chicago. Matt Holt alongside, and now with us, it is Wayne Kimmel of 76 Capital, a good friend of always here at VSiN. Wayne, it's a pleasure to have you on.
Thanks so much for having me. I mean, it's really great to be here.
And Matt Holt, I'm gonna turn the floor to you because you've been grinning ear to ear for the entire day. Very exciting news here for U.S. Integrity and 76 Capital and VSiN here.
Yeah, and Wayne, obviously, Wayne's the CEO of 76 Capital. And look, this industry just continues to evolve and it just continues to move at such a rapid pace. And I'll let Wayne announce it, but we are so excited about the future right now and about all the opportunities that are in front of us. And what we're seeing is it's about joining forces, and it's about partnering up and putting together the best people and the best pieces you can to take advantage of the massive opportunity that U.S. sports betting is, and we couldn't be any more excited right now.
Well, Matt, it really is so exciting for us and for all my partners and I at 76 Capital, being one of the first backers of VSiN. It's so exciting to be on this side of the camera. Yeah. But at the same time, my partner Ryan got to do this, back in the day with Brent. But at the same time, we're so excited to announce our investment from 76 Capital into your company, U.S. Integrity, and to partner with you guys and really look to build something incredibly special within this incredibly fast-moving sports betting industry.
And, it's amazing when people think of sports betting, they always think about who's taking bets or who's making bets, but most of the industry operates inside of those two lanes, whether it's data analytics or the media or all the amazing things that are happening. And you guys have put together an unbelievable portfolio of some of the companies you have and some of the data they're able to acquire and some of the media things that VSiN's doing. And look, we're honored to be a part of it. And I think it's by joining forces with so many good people, with so much unique data, with so much unique conceptual ideas that are being executed that we can all kind of join forces and win.
Well, we're all about working with really good people who want to do big things, especially within this new, sports betting industry as it's rolling across the whole country. I mean, 19 jurisdictions, right, that have sports betting. You've got 13 live right now. Yep. And you better be working with U.S. Integrity.
That's right. And look, today I just did 17 different calls with individual collegiate conference and school people about different types of issues with their games from week one. And it's just unbelievable how fast some of these states opened up and how it affects individual universities, teams, conferences, leagues, sportsbook operators. We talk about it all the time on this show. Every single odds change in America at a regulated sports book right now still happens by a human being. Human beings don't always do the things they're supposed to do. We find those abnormalities. We work with the sports book operators. We work, completely conflict-free, bias-free, in the middle, technology-driven, and that's one of the things I loved about you guys too. Technology-driven, data-driven, people-driven. That's kind of the key to success, I think, in sports betting 2019.
Well, we completely agree with you, and we see this, this industry as it's growing, and, we need to make sure that we get behind, companies like yours, individuals like yours, and my team, whether it's John Powell or Ryan Howard or Jessica David and Chad Stender. We're just so excited to work with you and your team and build this out and do the right thing within this industry. I think that's the part that's exciting. This is an industry that was really just living right here in Nevada, right? This is where it was all. Now all of a sudden it's spreading across the country and it's growing so quickly. And we just want to work with the innovators, the entrepreneurs that are doing the next thing. And that's why we're so excited to bring you into the 76 Capital family along with VSiN and tie this whole thing together. And, I love the fact that you're one of the hosts here with Jeff, on Market Watch. I mean, Jeff, it must be great to get to work with this guy.
Oh, it's a joy. And again, as we've mentioned, we've talked about U.S. Integrity plenty on this show, and as if we could get the graph from today's game, we already use Matt's information, and it's just another great addition into the 76 Capital portfolio, and it's going to be a relationship that benefits all three organizations involved at this table today.
What's amazing is you start to see what, you think back 20 years ago, right? And when you think about how the stock market used to run, right? It's kind of like where we are today in sports betting. And as things really start to move, you really need to understand the analytics behind everything, the numbers, the data, and really dig into it and also be able to see it and look at it in a different way. And that's what's so exciting about with what Matt and his team in U.S. Integrity are doing. You're able to get these numbers now and visualize them and be able to use them in ways that are really exciting. And I think it's what's going to really move this industry forward.
Well, as long as there are police officers in Hawaii who neglect to bring team buses to the stadium on time, U.S. Integrity is going to be in great shape here, Matt.
Look, there's so many facets that we cover, and it's not just people attempting to fix matches or manipulate games, but insider information and the HIPAA violations around it, and student-athlete safety. It's one of the big things we cover on social media is, what happens to these students who aren't getting paid after they it used to be bad enough after they lose a game, but now they lose a game where these fans, which is already short for Fanatic, have money on the line. Now they're losing money on top of already losing their emotional investment, and they react poorly, and we monitor that as well. I mean, it's all encompassing throughout the entire industry. And it's important. At the end of the day, transparency of data is important. Taking this industry from the stigma it had of being in the dark and in the shadows and bringing it to the light is important. And we do that through transparency. We do it through integrity. And I thought Wayne's point was perfect. Look, at the end of the day, when you look at Wall Street now with automated trades and how it runs, in sports books, you're still walking up and making bets and getting pieces of paper.
It's again, like Wayne said, I think the biggest thing more than anything is, and we were talking about it earlier, just look at Indiana, who's been in the party for 5 days.
5 days.
More action on the Bears in 5 days than for the Caesars book than Caesars took out here in Nevada the whole summer.
I know, it's
amazing, absolutely amazing. Wayne, before we let you go here, Bears-Packers going on 0-0. What do you have here? What do you got in this game to open the NFL season?
I got to tell you, I feel badly for the Bears. I got to go with them. I mean, my Eagles beating them.
That's right. Wayne and 76 Capital, based out of the city of brotherly love there in Philadelphia. Wayne, congratulations. Matt, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's really a great thing that was just announced here on Market Watch. We'll be back to wrap up the show today here on VSiN.